I started out writing because I wanted something to illustrate. And it turns out that what I like is the story. And so that does not separate words and pictures. It's just the story. The flow, I would say, comes from my understanding of how I want a picture book to work, which is to say that the illustrations are telling as much of the story as the words are, and neither one is telling the whole story. In terms of the humor, that's growing up in my family, and I grew up it's not a huge family, but they made a lot of noise. And my parents were very dramatic. They had worked out their Burns and Allen routines, and many aunts, twin aunts, and relatives around, and parties, and in any case, my brother and I were essentially the viewers, the audience to my family's ongoing activities, talks and dramas. So my favorite story of growing up with my mother, she's very dramatic, and she would, once she came in, and my brother and I were probably, 12 and 15, and we're sitting on the couch watching television with our feet on the table, of course, and she walks in and she says, "I figured it out. The problem is that I never made you pick up your socks." And then she left. That was it. We thought that was interesting. And in the meantime, my father tells wonderful stories, and he wrote wonderful letters, which is one thing that I just love having. Very funny letters, almost like little dramas, little comedies. So it came from them, but being an observer in this particular milieu. So.